Hello, my name is Christian Lowe, saddle maker and president of Paramount Saddlery. Today, I would like to introduce you to my new line of saddle soap and leather balm, developed by myself and a lot of expertise from professional soap maker Delaney King of the Soap Garden. The reason I felt the need to bring out my own line of soap and conditioner was twofold. As a saddle maker, was struggling to recommend things to clients when they asked how or what they should use. And secondly, I was disappointed in the performance and the quality of a lot of products on the market. My soap and balm contain the most natural and highest quality ingredients I can find, formulated for maximum performance. I really wanted a product free from harsh chemicals and solvents that can damage and dry out your expensive tack. Okay, so we're gonna do a little demo. We're gonna clean an old girth that I had hanging around. Obviously you start with the soap. Before you try any new product on your expensive tack, do a test batch. Just to make sure that it's going to perform the way you want, and that way you test it out in a little area that is hidden and make sure that it's doing exactly what you want it to do. So we start with taking a nice clean fresh sponge. We get it wet. I really like to use warm water, and it really helps in the cleaning process, just like washing anything. Warm water helps. So damp sponge, we take a little bit of product, saddle soap obviously we're starting with. Before you've gotten started, you've taken a dry cloth, wiped off any excess dirt, loose, anything that you can get rid of before you start with the soap. In a nice circular motion, work up a bit of a lather, and you can see there is a little bit of lather with my soap. I like that. It's the way we actually get a lot of the dirt to lift out. Then we take a dry cloth, buff off any excess. I really like the way the performance of the product. Just one shot should do it. If you feel that you have a lot more dirt there to get off, you can go at it again. If you have dirt that's really stuck on, you can take your nail or a plastic putty knife or something like that and just gently lift that dirt away when it's moist. And then clean off any of the extra dirt. So we're going to move on to the balm now. Once this is dry, so we take our balm. Again, I use a dry cloth. Get a little bit on there. You're going to need the circular motion helps heat it up a little bit and get it a nice amount on the rag. In a circular motion again, we're rubbing it in, we're working it into the leather. You really need a little bit of elbow grease here to get things moving along. You don't need a lot. The point of conditioning is to keep your tack in nice condition. It protects it from sweat, from rain, moisture, things like that. It does help it repel dirt, so the next time you go to clean it, it is a little bit easier. Now once that has had a little bit of time to sit and soak in, you're going to, with a clean dry rag again, is buff off any excess. This is kind of like a polishing stage. You can really get your tack looking beautiful when you do that way. Okay, that's the finished tack cleaning. And it's really important, do not over condition your tack. It can shorten its lifespan dramatically. The point is to just keep it supple, soft. You don't want it cracking. If you over condition, it actually breaks down the fiber structure in the leather. It will stretch. You will for sure impact its tensile strength, so you're really just take it easy on the conditioning. How often should you do it? I get asked all the time. The right answer is as needed. You really have to start to get a feel for is once a week often enough, twice a month, or It's very rare that you'd have to condition daily. That would be one harsh environment your tack is in, but it really has a lot to do with how much you ride, the type of riding you do. If you're crossing rivers all the time or something like that, then it makes a lot more sense that you're going to have a lot more conditioning to do. After you get stuck in a rainstorm or you've been showing all day in a wet weekend or something like that, let your tack dry out naturally, air dry, and then go through this process. When you're cleaning your saddles, it's really important to remember to clean both sides of your skirt and your flap. The underside is just as important, and actually conditioning under there will be a little more effective than just conditioning on the top. The way the leather's finished, you'll actually get more penetration with your conditioner from the underside. Take it easy on your billets, your knee pads, and the seat. They do not need as much conditioner as the rest of the solid leather on the flap and skirt. It's thinner, it's tanned differently, it will suffer if you over conditioning it. And once you've over conditioned, it's really, again, I stress, you can't just turn back the clock. It's soaked in there. It actually has done not irreversible damage, but there's really just better not to go there in the first place. Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative, and stay tuned. After the video, there'll be ordering information. If you have any questions, you can contact us through our website, paramountsaddlery.ca, or our Facebook page. Thank you very much.